Guys, welcome back to CAS TV. This week in the workshop, we've got something very different in. We've got this gorgeous Abarth 124 in for air. We're going to dive into the ins and outs in a little bit, but yeah, take a look at this. Okay, so 124s, they do hold a bit of a soft spot in my heart. I used to own one about 2 years ago. You might recognise the wheels, very familiar. He's already on OZRs, 19 by 8.5. So just needs to sort the suspension out really, and then he's going to be a proper scene kid, ready for next year. Yeah, love these cars, black bonnet, racing heritage, love it. The interior, so nice with that little Italian sort of flick to it. But yeah, this is probably going to be the first one outside of Asia and the US. There isn't actually a dedicated kit for the Abarth 124, but we know that they're built in the same factory as the MX-5. So we've got an AirREX MX-5 kit here. Can't go wrong with AirREX, love it. Adjustable shock, double bellow bag, 12-click adjustable dampening. We're going with a 3P management, so he's got his 5 presets, completely digital, nice controller, Bluetooth app as well. But yeah, this is going to be quite interesting for us because obviously no one's really done one. So this is going to be a bit of a journey for Sam. We're going to document it start to finish. So yeah, see what problems we come across, if any. All right guys, so day 2 of the Mazda Fiata Abarth MX-5 build. Let's see what Sam's been up to. Okay, nice. So if you pop your head in here, we're all stripped out. So he's taken a big sort of, it's almost like a crash bar out of the back, which has freed up a lot of space. I think that's where we're gonna put the tank by the looks of it. If you look over here, there's a very tidy spot he's found for the compressor. Fits right in behind this trim. And you've obviously still got the door so you can reach the housing for the filters very easily. That's amazing, to be fair. Very convenient. I think we're gonna do, you're welcome. Gonna do the manifold on the exact same side, opposite side in the same way. Yeah. One thing we're also gonna do is this boot floor here. Come. This is very tinny, it's very thin. So Bradley, the owner, he did want us to try and sort that out for him. He was worried about vibrating from the compressor. He doesn't like the road noise, I think, maybe some exhaust drone. So we're gonna do a little bit of sound deadening just on the bottom here as well. Hopefully clear that up for him, make it a bit more subtle when the compressor's running. But yeah, nice bit of progress so far. But yeah, once we get the wheels off and the struts off, I think we'll check back in with Sam, see how you're getting on.
You said we, so is that me and you stripping it?
Yes. Okay, so if we look at the back first, we actually didn't have any issues. I say we, it was all Sam, but we didn't have any issues putting the back on. They fit really nicely. Obviously we were concerned that because they were just for the MX-5, whether there'd be any fitment issues on the Fiata. But no, I think the actual bag in terms of clearance and overall size, if you come have a look, it's at least the same size as the spring, if not maybe smaller. So the only issues we foresee going forwards is making sure that it clears the wheel because they're a lot wider, the Rotiforms 8.5Js, and possibly this lip as well because this arch lip is horrible, it's massive, but we'll cross that bridge when we come to it. Take a look at this air fitting.
I mean, I could orientate it.
But is that any better?
But then it gets close to the wheel.
Yeah, exactly.
And then it completely touches the... It should be alright, I mean...
That's going to be close, that's something to keep an eye on.
Just got to then avoid the anti-roll bar and drop link, so...
But this is all stuff we're going to find out when we come to it. I don't think there's anything else to touch on so far.
No, all good.
Just go get out of Sam's way. Stop pissing him off. Slowing you down. Are you ready, Sam?
I'm so ready right now. That was all your back.
All the bolts are on properly. Okay, right, so everything is on. Everything seems to fit okay. We've got the front struts on, back struts on, the boot build is in. We've put the wheels on. This is going to be the first time we've dropped it. So let's get it on the floor. Let's see how these wheels fit. You ready, Sam?
I'm ready.
Yeah? So we're going to try and test it for the first time. We're going to slowly air this out, PSI by PSI, because I do not want to mash up these wheels.
Ready first?
Well done, mate.
To be fair, I got 5 PSI left, so
Does that clear?
yeah.
So we're just making sure that these massive arches he's got from factory don't rub, what?
Oh, you mean the lip is massive?
Lip arches, yeah, just fucking. Yeah, we're making sure that doesn't touch the wheel. So we've got no scratches, nothing, but there's a good 5 mil there, I think. Is that all the way out? That is all the way out.
Yep.
That looks all right. Damn. That bolt I was worried about is nowhere near as well. So he's got like 3 or 4 big bolts holding in his cowling,
This is alright.
and they're not even touching the wheel. So that's beautiful.
It's actually alright.
Okay, so what we've just done, like I said, is we've aired it out fully, very slowly, just to make sure that none of the lips and the arches touch the wheels. It looks f***ing amazing, to be fair. There's a lot of room to play with. We were scared we're going to have to do some massive camber on the back, but no, he's got loads of room. Loads of room. All of the bolts we were worried about holding the cowling in, they're clearing absolutely fine, and it does sit on the floor. A kit that wasn't technically listed for the car, it's been quite easy, I think, isn't it? It's gone on pretty well. Camber. Okay, so far we're really happy with how it's turned out. It's absolutely on the floor, it looks awesome. Everything fits, which is the main thing. We were quite concerned about a couple of those bits. Now we've just got to calibrate it, we've got to road test it, make sure there's no leaks. I think we're going to give Bradley a call, tell him to come down in a couple of hours, look at handing it over. I think we should wind him up though, so I'm going to tell him that we've had some issues and the car's not quite finished. Touch base with you guys when Bradley arrives. Let's have a chat quick. Come on. So this is a bit awkward, all right? Okay. But when we were booking the car out, we turned it on. There's like a ton of white smoke coming out the back.
Okay.
So I don't know if it's like turbo's gone or something. I don't know how, because it's just been sat there.
Okay.
We've got it over at pump lane next door.
Yeah.
So they're just figuring out what it is. They've had it like half an hour, so.
Have a look.
Yeah, we'll go around. I'm just waiting for a call, but if you're just waiting here for like 5 minutes, do you want a drink or anything?
No, I'm good. I've got water.
You sure? All right. I'm sorry, I was lying.
Oh my god.
What do you think?
I have no words.
I mean, I'll take that as a good thing.
Yeah. I have no words.
It looks really good.
Don't scare me like that either.
Dude, I'm sorry.
They're delicate.
It swallows the wheels, man, so nicely.
I just don't know what to say. I really don't know what to say.
You done good, kid. Wait, we've got to do the... Yeah.
Hold out your hand.
Get out of here.
Thank you, mate. You have smashed it.
Not me, it's all Sam.
Well,
It's all
Sam has
Sam.
smashed it. That is ridiculous. I don't think I've ever genuinely been speechless about the car or stuff I've done to it.
I was a little bit too. Mainly because of how easy it went on and just...
Mate, you texted me this morning and you were like, can you get it for 4? And I was like, I literally said, is there an issue or is it done?
Okay, so boot build.
Yeah.
Do you want to see it?
Let's do it. I gave you one criteria.
Or lack of boot build?
Lack of boot build, mate. The one thing I said to you was, I don't mind having something if we need something, but I said ideally, I want to have as much boot space as you get. You don't get loads.
Fit all your cameras in there?
Everything.
So you've not really lost anything?
Mate, I've lost nothing.
Besides where the tank is, which isn't very useful for any bags or anything, it's just where a jumper goes. So inside there, compressor, so you can reach the filter housing if you ever want to change that.
Sweet.
Nice and convenient. Thank you for putting that door there, that was really handy.
Thank you, Mazda, Abarth, whoever's did that pit.
Other side, you got the manifolds. It's not a door for that, but you shouldn't ever need to get to that, to be fair. Water trap is just at the back under the tank. We'll show you that when we send you on your way. But yeah, it's a nice little car to work on.
You lot have smashed it out of the park.
I hope we do more of these cars, man.
I hope so, mate. I hope so. These are all the MX-5s. I mean, they share the same chassis, so...
Exactly. If you've got an MX-5 or a Fiata MX-124 Abarth Spider...
One of them.
Yeah, hit us up.
Because it can look like this.
But I think this is what, the first one outside of Japan?
I would like to say, so I believe I've seen 2 in Japan and possibly 1 in the US, and then that's it. So I want to say first UK/Europe.
I feel like if there was one in
Maybe.
the UK, you'd know about it.
And if there's one in Europe, I'd like to think you would too. And if anyone's seen it, then, I mean, send it to us.
Or don't.
We want to see it.
We don't want to know. We don't know.
That's fine. We've done it. We have done it.
Alright guys, that brings us to the end of this episode. We've absolutely loved having this car in. I think it's probably one of my favourite builds to date. Like I said, I used to own one of these and now I kind of want to own another one after seeing this. If you like the video, please make sure you like it, share, subscribe so you can keep up to date with what we're doing in the future. We've got a lot more builds coming. Yeah, let us know what you think about it in the comments. You don't see these cars very often, let alone on air. So it'd be good to know what you guys think. But yeah, thanks for watching.